Right, Jason. So we did that strum pattern there. We were just kind of tightening up on chords mostly, but so we got that strum pattern there as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'll just do that chord progression we were doing: A minor, E minor, G, and then G again, just to make it a kind of a four chord progression. And so I'm just going to do that four times in a loop, and you can kind of play along with that. And I'll just do, and this time I'll just do one bar or one phrase for every chord. So it'll just be and so on. But then, of course, we'll double up on the G. Okay, so we'll do that now. So ready? So A minor, E minor, G, G. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and so obviously you can do that with any chord progression you want. And as well as that, once you've got that one down, so so remember, it's all about kind of keeping the same motion all the time. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Now, if you just have the sound of it in your head, bum, ba dum, da 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 dum, ba dum. If you just got that there, and you keep that motion going, the ups and the downs, as I said, will sort themselves out. So you've got that, and once you've got that nice and tight, you're comfortable with it, mix it up a little bit, but do still keep that down up motion going. So what I mean by mixing it up is, so let's say you start off with the regular rhythm that we were doing. I'll just show you how you can vary it a little bit. So I'm just going to stick to A minor here and show you. So that's the normal one. Then I'll mix it up. And it's easy to do that because I'm just physically with the way I'm moving, I'm doing the same thing the whole time. It's just I'm hitting some that I wasn't previously hitting and then missing some that I wasn't previously missing. So other than that, then one difficulty we were having was getting from G to C nice and quick. Now you're pretty much doing that, doing everything you need to do for that. It's just a case of being conscious of making sure there's no unnecessary movement, and preferably, if you can, which and this is difficult, ideally your fingers should be coming down on their respective spot roughly all at the same time, right? So if we're coming around here, you can see that there's a sort of a twisting motion with my whole hand is, it's not just my fingers moving, my whole hand is kind of rotating around. And that's where, I was talking about that kind of elbow movement as well. It doesn't have to be exaggerated like this or anything, but just be aware that, kind of, you know, the position of your elbow and your shoulder, that does actually matter in terms of being able to reach a chord easily. So you're coming around from G. These two are coming down here, roughly the same shape relative to each other, except now with the C they've got a string between them, whereas here they don't. But so these two, you can move them roughly as one unit down here, and as that's happening, this one is coming up here from there to there. So G, rotate around to the C, G, C, just like that. It should be nice and smooth, as little movement in it as possible. And just, and if it's just that change that you're working on, just being able to go from G to C nice and smooth. Don't worry about rhythm. Just hit the chord once just to make sure you're doing it right and then move on. So just G, rotate around, and start slow, right? Because you want to do it the right way slowly first, and then move on to doing it the right way quickly, as opposed to, doing it the wrong way quickly from the get go, right? You want to get the method right first and then improve, kind of do it the most efficient way you can. Then work on the speed of that rather than, sort of picking up the wrong way and kind of trying to get that faster. All right, so yeah, we'll might start doing a few songs next time you come down. So yeah, and all the chords as well. Put them together, any random order you like, and just go from one to the next and see what they sound like and see which combinations you like. That's really a trial and error kind of thing. You try them, see what you think of them, and then eventually you'll sort of develop a kind of a style of your own. All right, see you next time.